So if Tinkerbell flew into your room right now where you're sitting, or if you rubbed a bottle and a genie popped out, or if your fairy godmother descended in a bubble and said to you, ladies and gentlemen, everything you say from this time forward will come true. Or Rumpelstiltskin, or whoever, Sinbad in that movie about the genie that he didn't make, but that he really did. You know what I'm talking about. What would happen if one of these supernatural entities came to you and said everything you say is going to come true? Some of you would say, oh, that tickles me to death. And you'd die laughing right on the spot. Some of you would say, you're kidding me. And that entity would say, yeah, I guess I am. Forget it. It's not true. What would happen if everything you said came true? No, I'm not going to ask you to practice it for a whole day, because for some of you that would be completely ridiculous. But what about if you practice it for an hour, or for 15 minutes, or even for 5 minutes, thinking about if everything you said actually came true? How many of you would survive the next half hour? How many of you would get past the next half hour without untold calamity and catastrophe and all kinds of stuff like that? What if everything you said came true? What if everything you say does come true? You know, I wear the t-shirts. It says, I'm divine, I'm sovereign, I'm free. And if you really are, and I think you really are, then you are a creator. And the words that you speak are creative in power and in nature. Why do you think that Christ said to take every thought captive to the obedience of the Christ? You, to the obedience of your own self. Why? Because the words that you speak are either building blocks or wrecking balls for your life. As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. And it's not long before you think that it starts coming out of here, right? So what if everything that you said came true? What if everything that you say is coming true? Moving from the biblical standpoint, let's think about it just in energy. Let's think about it just in intention. When we're putting out energy by words, are we not creating? We love to be woo-woo when it works for us, but we're not so much woo-woo when it challenges us. What if everything you say is coming true? And what if you're living in a life built by your own words? What if you're living in a life built by your own energy? And what if the only person to blame is the one that you're looking at in the mirror? Or what if you're living like me? You know who to give the credit to, because that's also the person looking back at you in the mirror. And that's the decision that you face. That's the choice that you face. I take a lot of crap for being the optimist and, oh, Jeff, everything is all rainbows and butterflies and it's all great and it's all wonderful. Well, look around. How's your year been? Mine's been pretty good. Okay, not perfect, but pretty doggone good. How's your year been? How you feeling? How you doing? How's your health? How's your mental health? How do you sleep at night? How are things going for you? Too much month at the end of the money, or are you okay? What have you been saying? What if everything in your life, everything you say came true? What if everything you say is coming true? Somebody said, does it ever hurt to be an optimist? No. And if it did, it wouldn't be that bad. Try it for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Before you know it, it's a way of life. And all of a sudden, you're living the life that you've always dreamed of. You're living the life you always dreamed of. I'm Jeffrey Daugherty. This is New Cosmic Knowledge. We're the last generation of real humans. How you want to live, cousin? How's what you've been doing working for you? And if it's been working okay, keep doing it. If you don't like where you are, you might consider a change. Let's get busy.